Hey guys, so you may see at the bottom of my screen right now, it says AHN 52 players online. Unfortunately though, not everyone can play yet. Jaya, not too long ago, a little over an hour ago, put up a forum post. On it is the release schedule for the AHN, when players can join. Let's start going through the thread and talk about it, because there's also a lot of dungeon news as well. So yeah, hey everyone, we're starting testing, awesome. And right here is release schedule: YouTubers, admin, staff, builder, HPC, and then videos are not allowed till 6 p.m. EST tomorrow night. Okay, and they can record. So YouTubers get to play early. They get to play early for 2 days, and you need YouTube rank, so I don't get to play until the MVP++ says you get to join. So that feels pretty bad. If you guys feel bad for me, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Maybe we can get 6K subs for tomorrow to join tomorrow's session. Smiley face. Anyway, and then on Wednesday, MVP++ finally gets to join. I don't know how to go. I don't think it's fair, depending on how many testing periods there are, that these two groups of people get to play the first 2 days, and then MVP+ gets thrown in, and then there's a lot more MVP++s than all these other roles. So we'll have to see. Some mechanics will change the cause and cause the game break. Every game is often far from perfect, and there's no progression or reward. Yes, because it's alpha gameplay. In order for the testing round to be fruitful, we ask players to help report bugs or issues. Yes, this is the main thing. Like, any bugs or problems, be sure to report them. That's the whole reason they're doing this testing session, but also to build hype. That's why YouTubers are allowed in on the first 2 days, which, yeah, a bunch of YouTubers don't get to play that actually play the game, but whatever. And then they like post links how to, report bugs. And then Jaya was nice, and he made a testing guide. So let's go through and, read some stuff to say how to play. Once logged in, you have to join Skyblock. Use Compass, and just kind of tells you how to, like, what you should be doing, and gives you information on what kind of gear and stats you have when you're playing. And you play Alphaphilia to change your gear, or you can go right into the dungeon with the gear you get. Okay, so it doesn't really matter to us right now, but I will be posting forum posts in the description if you guys want to read this yourself. I'll just kind of keep going through and kind of give my thoughts. Also have a notepad, because I watched some of the videos, since they're really, like, they add up to be like over like 15 minutes. So I don't want to make this video too long. So go, feel free to watch those yourself. They give a little bit of information. The first difficulty doesn't have a boss. Once beaten the final Midwest Catacombs entrance, you'll be warped to the dungeon hub. From there, where you'll be able to access Mort again to try the first floor. Okay. So, and then I talked about new LFG groups. That doesn't really matter right now. LFG, Discords, and things that'll be really big for dungeons. But yeah, dungeon mechanics. Actually, the meat and bones of the forum post. Dungeons hold new mechanics, rules, and secrets. We'll go over every detail in the final release thread, but until then, here are the most important things to know. Randomly generated. Okay. There are 100 plus different rooms. There's always one main path on the entrance to the Watcher Room. Watcher Room. Is that the boss room? Room outside the main path usually rewards strong dungeon buffs, useful to beat the Watcher and the boss. Okay, so that's 2 different things then. Things may change from floor to floor. The floor is often larger with new strong monsters. That sounds good. A different boss fight. They include, I don't like puzzles. In regular rooms, as long as later may change. Almost every room in the dungeon has at least one hidden secret. Okay. Secret places are hard to find because of multiple things. Like we already know about the blessings. Goals: always find keys. To use the keys to open wither doors. And finally, the blood door. So the blood door is the boss door. Classes in Dungeon Orb. And then there's, like, the videos and stuff. There are currently 5 different dungeon classes: Berserk, Mage, Healer, Tank, and Archer. Each class grants stats, abilities, ghost abilities, passive. If you're the only one using your class, yeah, we already know that. Dungeon Orb is an item held by Mort. It's been in the class, yeah, you get an ultimate skill and a thing. That's just pretty cool. Yeah, you can either right click the Dungeon Orb to use your class ability, or left click to use your ultimate ability. Inside a dungeon, you can also use your ultimate by simply clicking your drop key. Instead of dropping the item you're holding, it'll activate the ultimate or tell you how long you. Oh, that's cool. So you don't drop items in dungeons ever. But yeah, the ultimate ability is like 10-minute like 9-minute cooldown. It's pretty long, like 500 seconds. As a correction, you'll quickly notice that gear you loot from monsters and dungeons have lower stats than regular Skyblock gear, and sometimes same items have different stats or rarities. Dungeons are special types of items that are much more than regular Minecraft items, and they get buffed by your catacombs level. So they're bringing durability in. Okay. Every dungeon run, you receive catacombs XP. The more you level up, the stronger your dungeon ends will get inside of the dungeons, and up to 600% of their default stats. Okay, and then you talk about gear level. And besides that is Ghost, which is like a new mechanic when you die, which is kind of cool. Healers, oh, that's cool. Healers automatically after 90 seconds when they become a ghost, and revive stones are available. Okay. Oh, I kind of scrolled all the way down the thread. Let's go back up. Okay, so one thing I want to talk about is the dungeon loot. So once you get these drops, it's not explained here, but under this video, if you go this tab, dungeon progression in depth, it will explain you can bring the gear you get as drops to this guy and break it down into essence, and you can use this essence for reforging and stuff, probably repair your dungeon gear as well. That's what I'm assuming. He didn't go over all the options, but you know, that's just kind of what's going on with that. So lots of information, pretty good. I highly suggest you guys go watch the video. I kind of went through and got some notes. So I talked about dungeon progression. Floor 1 to 3 is gonna be like, you know, the gear most people have, but it's kind of, I'm assuming he means for like low gear people. So keep that in mind. And then he said 4 to 6 would be like the best gear you can find as drops, and then 7, 8 would be the best gear you can get, and then on 9 to 10, best dungeon gear in the drops. And he said that 9 and 10, they don't plan on having this be in future dungeons, but 9 and 10 will drop the best gear in the game, and it should be pretty hard. So that sounds pretty exciting. Also, mini bosses and stuff have like star level and all this interesting stuff. But yeah, I will go over the videos, but it would take too long. I don't want to make the video too long for you guys, but make sure you go watch them yourself because he explains a lot of stuff and it's pretty interesting. And yeah, if you guys made it all the way through, maybe leave a sub. It'd be nice if we get 30k in like 2 seconds, but I don't think we can. It's really cool we're finally getting dungeons. I wish I was able to, you know, have YouTube rank and be able to get on them. I guess I'm sorry guys, I failed you guys. Could get like the information from you guys early. The only bright side is only the first few floors are available, and to be honest, the first few floors do not seem that interesting. They will not drop any good loot or anything. So yeah, maybe just like that new reforged stone or something that we like saw on Jai's Twitter. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for letting you guys down, and I will catch you guys for tomorrow's video or later stream. Thanks guys, bye.